Gio, and
this is Massimo.
And together we are the Bug Brothers. And today we are going to be talking about the orb weaver spiders.
Yeah, the orb weaver spiders are very venomous.
Right there, and they're black. They're black and yellow with 4 dots. Okay. And when I first caught this guy, he had a web about like maybe as big as a ruler probably, and some tall sticks. And in their web, they have this squiggly line like with thick silk, and it blends in with. It doesn't blend in, but it looks like a stick. And when a bug or any animal that it wants to catch, it flies in to the web. It flies into the web, and it thinks that line of silk.
It catched a big spider.
And
if you can see that orange thingy.
And it thinks that the bug thinks that the silk is a stick, and it runs right into the thickest silk that it has in its web. And then it charges at it. And if it's poisonous, like a wasp or it has a stinger, first it wraps it and then bites it. But if it's not poisonous, like a moth that we're going to feed it right here, we're going to feed it both so you can see it wrapped
and I just
and not
released them
wrapped.
also.
And yeah, so let's get to the feeding part. So let's come around here, Mossy.
Yeah, Gio. Yeah, let's come around here because we're going to also do the feeding part.
So let me get my tweezers.
And I got orange tweezers too. They're
Open
tiny.
This up, lay the cap down right here.
Yeah. Here, Gio. Yeah, let's do that.
Hold it like that. Okay. So we got one bee.
It's big, the orb weaver spider.
So
and
which
this one
is
a female, so they get bigger than the male.
Let's do the bee first.
Yeah. Do the bee.
Mr. Bee's going first.
Because bees, they have more juice in their butt because a moth has a skinny.
All right, we got it.
Okay. Got a bee. See, my brother's holding a bee, Jill. Just holding a bee.
I need to hold it down, and I need to grab it by the wing.
He holds it down and grab it by the wing. See the wings?
Here, give me those tweezers.
Here, Jill, get it by the wing. But you're using the metal ones, okay? Gonna use them.
All right, I got it. Put it here.
Here, look it. This is the feeding part.
Drop it in the web.
Yeah. Drop it in the webs. Yeah.
There. Doing some action. Oh, he's going to spin it. There. See? Look at him go. Spin it, spin it, spin. Going crazy, wrapping it, rolling it, and he gives it a bite.
Because if they give it a bite, that means they're injecting venom
and then he
into
goes
the bee,
and
so it can't move. Like still alive, but it's just injecting venom, so it won't move.
And now let's feed him the moth.
And after a couple minutes, it dies because the venom is so strong that the bee dies a couple minutes because it can't hold the pressure that the spider is doing it. See, look it.
And he just bit it. Wow, look at that.
See, look it.
Now he just bites it right in the neck area. And by the wing area, so it stops flapping. These kinds of spiders are very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Very, very aggressive.
Oh, look at the bite that I did on the butt. Here, I try and move. See, look.
Oh yeah, turned black. As you can see, there's the that spider down there that's hanging from the web. That used to be my brother's.
It used to be mine.
It used to be his, and then I grabbed it by one of its legs and threw it in the web, and then he just charged
guess
at
what?
it, and he started spinning web.
You can't see a lot of lakes because we tried a bunch of times and the lakes keep on coming off.
All right, let's do your spider, Mossy. Let's do this guy now.
How about that? The praying mantis.
Praying mantis, no.
The next is praying mantis.
All right, got Mr. Spider.
No, he's not getting feed. No,
Yeah,
he's not.
Mossy, what are you doing? He's a spider.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna feed this spider that my dad catched. My dad catched it, and his name is called Norby. So, and he catched that kind of one that we're trying to feed him. So, my dad catched it because it was in a place that is that's high up, so Gio can't catch it, either me, because I'm too short. Even Gio, so my dad catched it because he's tall enough. So.
Wonder why he doesn't.
Spiders don't like to move. That's why he's not moving. So.
Guess he doesn't want this guy.
No, what are you doing?
Yeah, so they're extremely aggressive. And this praying mantis kills anything he sees, but this guy, the same exact thing.
Here, let's do a video.
Very aggressive, and when he
Where
bites, Mossy,
do-
quiet.
Where do those come from, Gio?
They come from parks, and they make webs
Yeah.
low to the ground. Now go. When they inject their venom, it's hot. It's acid. So what it does, it melts. It melts all the hard parts like the bones, the jaws, and even kills the venom. It's so cool. The venom in their body kills the venom in another things. In like that spider, it on this other side right there, it's black because it like melted and it cooked it. So it like melts the bones, and then with its jaws, they have tiny, extremely tiny little holes, and then they slurp it up like a smoothie, and it just goes right into their abdomen, and then when they're walking on their web, they just drop their butt out like that.
They also have little claws to hang on to the web.
Yeah, and then they put their butt out, their abdomen, and then just white liquid drops out of their abdomen.
How about that?
Out of the spinnerets.
Gio.
And we also have a baby lizard in here.
Yes, right there. Do you see it hanging down right there?
Where is he?
See the
it's
butt?
right there. Yeah, there
Here's
it
your tweezers.
No, we're not grabbing the lizard. He's like right here in the back, right there. Right there. And then the name of this spider is a Mossy, stop doing that, shaking the web, because it wants you to get out of here. The name of the spider is called an orb weaver, a giant orb weaver spider. And they grow up to, the females grow up to 6 inches. 6 inches. 6.5 or 6. The males are only like an inch, like smaller than that, like this big, the males. It's incredible. And when they mate, once they mate, the female kills the male. And then I'll show you what the sacks look like. I have 3 sacks right in here, but it's not from this guy. It's from a different type of orb weaver spider.
See? Look it.
2 were from one of them, and another one was they're about to hatch. Like 2 more months, and they're gonna hatch. Right there, they're hairy. They're not like black widow sacks where they're hard and they have those spikes on them, but they're not actually hard, just to scare off predators. And but these guys, these are waterproof. That means that it's not so thick, and then it gets thicker and thicker and thicker, and then the egg sac. And yeah, so my point is they're very aggressive and very, very cool. So I think that's it. So bye.
Bye. Bye. See you next time. And we also have a praying mantis to do next time. So,
Bye.
bye. Can I put this in? It's not live.
No, just throw it.